Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new Halacha for you. It's for Monday, 21st day of November, 20th day of Cheshvan. Here we go. Last of our halachas of things that you're supposed to do before davening. Here goes. It's not a bad idea, according to some poskim, to actually brush your teeth in the morning before davening, or to do whatever it is that you got to do to make sure that you don't have bad breath, because just like you would take care of all these things before coming in front of a king or a president, or so now you're coming in front of the King of all kings, President of all presidents, as I like to say. It's God, the creator of the universe. So do whatever preparations you would do for a normal person. If you'd say, well, God doesn't get grossed out by bad breath, oh, that's true, he does not. He's God, he can do anything, but you are supposed to be showing honor, and that's how we show honor, us humans. So brush your teeth, clean out your mouth, make sure that you smell good before you go to davening. It is a good idea to try to be one of the first 10 people at a minyan. That's called Asara Harishonim, the first 10. That's a good idea, so try to do that if you can, and it's an added merit for yourself. Let's say you can't manage to be one of the first 10, because there's 10 guys who get there like way early for a shiur an hour before davening, and you can't be there that early. It's still a good idea to be early for davening. That's still wonderful. Next thing, if you can't manage to be there early for Shachris, it's still, you could fulfill some of your earliness by at least being early for Mincha or Marav or both. Try to do that. It is a good idea, according to a lot of poskim, to wake up at least a half an hour before you daven. Because if you're just going to roll out of bed 5 minutes before you daven, and you just throw on your clothes in 1 minute and you just roll right into shul, you're not going to be in a very good state of mind when you daven. So it's a good idea to be up at least a half an hour before davening, so when you get to davening, you're wide awake, hopefully. Don't stay up late at night if it's going to ruin your intention and your kavana in davening the next day. Learning at night is wonderful. It really is, and no one's against that. But you have to measure it such that it doesn't ruin your davening. To have a ruined davening at the expense of learning late at night is not necessarily a good thing. It is a good idea to give tzedaka before davening. And the Arizal, the great Kabbalist of hundreds of years ago, said that at the words "V'ata Moshel Bakol," that's a couple of paragraphs before Yishtabach. A few paragraphs before that, at the words "V'ata Moshel Bakol," boom, right there is a good moment to be giving charity. Some say that it's not appropriate to be collecting money during davening. You might see collectors sometimes walk around trying to ask for donations during davening. Officially, the poskim don't really like that. Some are lenient, but it is frowned upon by some. And lastly, according to some rabbis, it doesn't have to be only tzedaka that you do before davening, but any act of kindness would count also as a type of tzedaka before davening, and that would be wonderful too. That was Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach who said that. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.